couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine said she wanted to start drawing. So I was like, yeah, that's great news. So if you want, I can give you some stuff to draw. So I gave, and she said, yes, of course. So I gave her some papers, pencils, and I also gave her this, and I said, like, with this you can blend everything that you draw with your pencils. And she was like, oh, great, thank you. And then 2 weeks passed by, and she was like, can you tell me again, what was that white thing? How am I supposed to use it? What is it? So I was like, okay, let me explain it to you. So this is also paper. It's made from paper. It's just like a lot of paper stuffed together to get something like a pencil. So if you can also sharpen these ones, as you can see, these are sharpened. They come in different sizes. And this one, for example, I have it now for I think 4 years. So that's why the color is like this. And when they are new, they look like this there, nice white. So let me just show you how you can use this. And this is called a blending stump. A blending stump, just normal blending stump. So what can we do with it? I decided to show it to you on an example of a portrait. So I found a picture on Unsplash. Let's see, how can we do it like this? Maybe, yeah, there is a lot of blending from my light, but I think this is okay. So I will not try to do a perfect portrait, just to show you how you can use this blending stump easy way. So let's take some pencils. Usually I start with the B or HB. Actually 2B is my favorite, but I see I don't have it here, so it doesn't matter. Let's just start with the HB. We will just do a small portrait. Head, chin. Yeah, I'm not really planning to make this perfect, so let's just do some sketching first, like a hair. You just look at the parts where he approximately, this is maybe the chin, and then his lips, nose, eyes, and then we have the hair. Yeah, that side of the face became a little bit brighter, but as I said, this is just to show you how you can use this blending stump. So what I usually do after I sketch something, of course this is just like a rough sketch, but I go in with another pencil. Let's take, in this case, 4B, so the one that is a little bit softer, so much softer. And then I do the dark parts of the hair. So as you can see here, I did this part of the hair, and then what we can do, we can take this stump. Okay, I will take another one. We can take this one, and then you can just like move the color around. Let me show it to you. And in this way, you move from the darker part, you move the graphite around. So you don't really need to put any color here, any pencil here. You can just use your stamp for that. And this is great, for example, to make some shadows. Of course, for this part here should be really dark, so we are going back to our darker pencil. This part here as well. Again, this part here. And for his face, I'm doing this really roughly. So I'm going to put some light. I'm not pressing really hard. Just some light layers here, a little bit more. And in this case as well, so here we can put more. So under his chin, you can use the blending stump to move the color around. Yeah, this one is a new one. I should have probably yeah, on the separate paper, just to soften it down a little bit. You should do that. As you can see, there are some parts coming off. Yeah, now it's good. So for much darker parts, we can use even higher number, for example, like 7B. just to add that some kind of shadow here, like his ear, this side as well, then his eyebrows. Oh yeah, I forgot. So this one, as I already said, I have this one like since ages, and I'm actually not sharpening it. I left it like this because now it has a lot of graphite on it. So sometimes I can just go with this one because I know it's already, as you can see here, it has graphite on it. So I don't even need to put any pencil. I can just go with this one to add my color. If I press harder, more of it will come out. So this is actually my favorite one. As you can see, there is like a lot of graphite on it. Yeah, so that was just like let's give him some eyes. Eyes, because he does look a little bit strange without the eyes. Oh, I'm using 7B. I did not even pay attention. So, for example, because you have different sizes of them, you can use this smaller one, for example, for the eyes. And other places where you just need a little bit, for example, for the lips also. Yeah, so that was just like a really fast and easy way how you can just create a portrait using the pencils and the blending stump. Of course, if I would do a portrait commission, I would spend much more time on this. First, draw how do you say, the sketch on another paper and then draw it again, because sometimes it is difficult to get rid of these lines. But yeah, that is like a way how you can use this. And also just like a short thing, so this like pencil, like it's an eraser. So this is also really nice because you can use it to make some highlights in the hair, for example. If you did put a little bit more of the pencil, you can get rid of it. And I actually want a little bit more here. I know it's just a sketch, but still. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it, and as said, I would recommend you to have a couple of them. One, you should, yeah, it's a good thing to have one that you do not sharpen and you do not clean, because for example, sometimes you do need just a little bit of let's say of color somewhere and you don't want to put pencil to not to get any harsh lines. So with this stamp that I have already been using couple of years times, you can just use it to add some shadows. And yeah, the smaller ones, as said, you can use them for lips or eyes, and the bigger one, yeah, of course it is good for larger areas. You can then go again over it to soften it even more. Yeah, that's it for this short introduction. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye.